Hi, my name is Stephen Farrell. I'm a graduate here at PHSC Fire Academy, class 56. A couple things I really appreciated about the academy, just the experience and the training that we gathered, I think were pretty top notch. We had some great instructors, and Chief Lingo was really excellent, very knowledgeable. Just the camaraderie that we built over the last several months has just been a huge thing. I think our class is going to stay in touch and become closer together as we go through our careers, and I think we've got a good foundation here at PHSC.
Hi, my name is Kyla Flood. I'm a student here at PHSC, and I'm really excited to be graduating this May. So I'll be graduating this spring with my Associates in Science for Business Administration, but I'll be continuing my journey here at PHSC. I'm going to be getting my Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration, either Organizational Administration or Healthcare Administration, right here at PHSC. One of my favorite parts about being a student here at PHSC is the clubs and the student-led organizations that I've had the opportunity to be a part of. I'm really glad that I got involved with SGA and FBLA because those leadership skills impact my daily college life. Some of the skills that I'm really grateful to have learned while here at PHSC are going to be networking, building a strong resume, interview skills, and public speaking. And both of those opportunities shaped me into the leader that I'd really like to be.
Hi, my name is Christina Burmeister, and I'm graduating in the spring with my associate's degree. Some of the skills that I've gained from joining PHSC Student Government Association is effective communication skills and leadership skills. I'm a STEM major, so I've taken many science courses here at PHSC, one of them being anatomy and physiology. My favorite professor, Julie Hendrickson, has taught me so much, and she has guided me to my future steps. So after I graduate PHSC, I plan to go to the University of South Florida to finish my bachelor's degree in health sciences, and then after that, I plan to go get my master's in physician assistant studies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 2026 Spring Commencement Ceremony of Pasco-Hernando State College. Our president, Dr. Eric Hall, with our District Board of Trustees and our VIP guests, will lead today's procession, followed by our faculty and then our celebrated graduates. Please put your hands together to welcome them to our 2026 Spring Commencement. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome the Pasco-Hernando State College Class of 2026.
Please remain standing and remove your hats as we begin today's program with the presentation of the colors, presented by the Color Guard, and the National Anthem, performed by Mrs. Jennifer Ferguson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, staff, distinguished guests. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Misty Price, and I have the pleasure of serving as a professor of accounting and finance and as the Faculty Senate President. It is my distinct honor to introduce Dr. Eric Hall, President of Pasco-Hernando State College. A proud Pasco County native and alumnus of PHSC, Dr. Hall brings more than 2 decades of leadership experience in education, public policy, and public service. A lifelong educator with a deep commitment to student success, Dr. Hall holds a doctorate in educational leadership and policy studies from the University of South Florida. As the first PHSC graduate to serve as president, he is deeply passionate about raising the level of educational attainment, transforming lives, and meeting workforce needs in the community. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Eric Hall, President of Pasco-Hernando State College.
Good afternoon. Okay, wait. I know there's a lot of light here and I can't see everybody, but I think there's some folks in the audience. Good afternoon. We're here to celebrate, right? So let's enjoy this moment and let's take some time to do just that. So before we get started, for those of you that don't know, at Pasco-Hernando State College, we have 5 core values. But 2 of those values I want to point out at the very beginning. One of those values is welcoming. The second is community. So when you're part of a community, you get to know each other. So to kick us off today, just turn to somebody next to you and say, today is going to be a great day. It's a great way to break the tension, okay? So, but I can also tell from up here, even though there's bright lights, I can see who participated and who didn't. It's about being a great teacher and you can pay attention on those things. So turn to somebody else real quick and just say, are you ready to celebrate? And I hope the person you asked responded yes. So with that, it's great to be here with you. And again, I want to say good afternoon. And it is my pleasure and humble honor to welcome you to the second spring commencement ceremony held for the first time here in Hernando County. You can clap for that. That is... We are excited to be here, and as you can tell, we've got a full house, and today's going to be a great afternoon. I want to start by also thanking today our color guard for their presentation of the colors, and Ms. Ferguson for your beautiful rendition of the national anthem. So today's ceremony is being live streamed so that guests near and far can be with us today. We are also pleased to offer sign language for our guests, courtesy of Jessica Harris, Interpreting Services. Make sure I get this. So, today we gather to celebrate an extraordinary milestone, the achievements, dedication, and resilience of the Pasco-Hernando State College class of 2026. Graduates, this day belongs to you. Your journey to this moment has been shaped by perseverance, hard work, determination, and a belief, sometimes quiet, sometimes unwavering, that you could reach this goal in this incredible moment. Some of you came to PHSC with a clear vision. Others discovered new positions along the way or new passions. And no matter your path, your commitment to learning and growth brought you to this powerful moment of accomplishment. What makes today even more meaningful is not just where you have arrived, but everything you have overcome to be here today. The late night studying, the moments of doubt, the responsibilities you carried beyond the classroom. Each step forward required effort, and each of those steps brought you closer to this stage today. To the families, friends, and loved ones who stand behind our graduates, thank you. I'm going to ask our graduates to stand and give everybody sitting behind you an incredible round of applause because you're here today because of their support, love, and care. So please, give the audience behind you a round of applause. That's awesome. Please be seated. So your support, encouragement, and countless sacrifices helped make today possible. This achievement is shared with you. To our exceptional faculty and staff, thank you for your dedication and impeccable service. Your expertise, mentorship, and unwavering commitment to student success shape the future leaders, the problem solvers, and the innovators our communities depend on. Your influence will continue to guide these graduates long after they leave our campus. As president and as a proud alumnus of PHSC, this moment holds special meaning for me. I know what it takes and what it means to have dreams. I also know what it means to overcome challenges. PHSC opened doors for me just as it has and will continue to do for each of you. And it is my honor to now serve the institution that helped shape my very own journey. Seeing you here today reminds me of the power of education and the limitless potential within each and every one of you. PHSC is more than classrooms and buildings. It's a community devoted to access, opportunity, and excellence. Today, the success of that mission is reflected clearly in each and every one of you. As an alum, I want to share something with you that I wish someone had told me on my own graduation day. And that is that you don't have to have everything figured out right now. Your direction will evolve. You will discover new interests, new strengths, new possibilities, and what matters most is that you focus on continuous growth. Stay curious about the world around you, and stay true to the values you've cultivated since being here at PHSC. As you step into your next chapter, whether continuing your education, beginning your career, or serving here in our community, or exploring new opportunities, I encourage you to carry with you the core values at Pasco-Hernando State College. It's what we refer to as the WISE community. The W, it stands for welcoming, much like we started today. Treat people the same way you want to be treated, living by that golden rule. Integrity, do what you said you're going to do when you said you're going to do it, and if you can't, follow up and follow through. Success, Measure success based on your goals and dreams for the future. You measure and you determine your success, which is important as you continue to set your goals and dreams. Excellence. If you're going to do things, do it right and do it to the very best of your ability. Commit yourself to excellence in all that you do. And then coming back to the power of community. You being here today shows a testament to your dedication to achieve. But also part of achieving is helping the community grow and helping others reach their full God-given potential, much as you are doing for yourself today. Let these principles guide you as lifelong learners and as leaders in whatever path you choose. And please remember, you are not leaving Pasco-Hernando State College behind. You're joining a lifelong community. The faculty who taught you, the mentors who guided you, the classmates who grew alongside you. They don't disappear after today. Neither does the support of this institution. Come back, reach out, stay connected. We will always be here cheering you on. Graduates, I hope you take a moment today and often to be proud of how far you've come. Your hard work brought you here. And your character, devotion, determination will carry you further than you can imagine. Because your degree represents more than knowledge. It represents resilience built, discipline strengthened, and potential realized. So go forward with confidence and courage. Lead with integrity, act with compassion, and never underestimate the difference you can make in the world. The world needs your leadership, the world needs your talent, and the world is ready for you. Class of 2026, congratulations. You earned this moment. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish. Today is about you. Please give them a round of applause. So today we are honoring graduates earning certificates, associates in science degrees, associate in arts degrees, and bachelor's degrees. Joining me on stage today are special guests, including our District Board of Trustees members, Foundation Board members, distinguished speakers, and our college's vice presidents. I want to take a moment to introduce each of them. I'll start with Dr. Prashant Pillai, our Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Dennis Feltwell, Vice President of Student Services. Ms. Stormy Knight, Vice President of Policy, Budget, and Administration. And Dr. Lisa Richardson, Vice President of Advancement and Executive Director of the Foundation. Please give them another round of applause because they work hard to make sure that we have the success that we have here at PHSC. Thank you all. Appointed by the Governor of the great state of Florida, our trustees uphold the mission of PHSC, ensuring that we deliver the highest level of educational services to our students. Joining us today, our District Board of Trustees, and I'll start with our chair, Ms. Nicole Newland, who I want to point out is also a PHSC alum. We also have with us today Vice Chair John Alaco Jr., Dr. Jeff Harrington, Ms. Marilyn Pearson-Adams, and Dr. Tony Zetsky. Trustees, continue to remain standing so we can give them a round of applause because they really help make things happen. Next, we have our PHSC Foundation Board. With us today, we have the board chair, the Honorable Barbara Jo Bell, Ms. Jessica Zimmerman, and Dr. Stacy Thompson, who is also a physical science professor. So if you would, please stand so wherever you are so that we can recognize you for your service. So I want to point out, our foundation, which again, they're doing incredible things. In 25-26 academic year, the foundation awarded over $1.7 million in scholarships to our students. That is to serve over 1,200 of our students. Many of you are here today who hopefully benefited from some of those scholarships that have been provided and really, secured by our foundation. So thank you for your service and your dedication to our students and our mission here at PHSC. I also want to recognize two special guests that we have with us today. We have Pasco County School Superintendent, Dr. John Legg, and Hernando County School Superintendent, Mr. Ray Pender. And I'm so grateful they're here because a large number of our students graduating today are also students that are here completing their AA pretty much at the exact same time they're getting their high school diploma. And so the strength, so congratulations to all of our graduates and our dual enrollment students that are here with us today. And I just, again, cannot thank our K-12 public school partners enough for the incredible work and support so that we can make moments like this happen for our students. So during the ceremony, you will hear from our board chair, Nicole Newland, and then you're going to also hear from our Florida Commissioner of Agriculture, Wilton Simpson, who we're honored to have with us today. So Commissioner, thank you for being here with us. And you can please stand. We want to recognize you now as well, please. And then we have our student speaker today. I want to recognize Ms. Kaylee Smith, Phi Theta Kappa College-wide President. And again, she is graduating today and will be addressing our students. And just to point out, she's graduating with her Associate in Arts degree, cum laude. And again, she'll be giving student remarks shortly. So again, we're so glad you're here and congratulations on your success. At this time, I invite you to I want you to join me in recognizing the dedicated educators who work tirelessly to support, guide, and inspire our students each and every day. Our PHSC faculty, administrators, and staff, please stand to be recognized for your outstanding dedication to our students. Now, PHSC alumni, whether joining us today as guests, faculty, or staff, I'm going to ask all alumni of PHSC, no matter where you are in the room, if you would please stand. We are so grateful that you're here with us today, and your achievements and ongoing connection to this college serve as a shining example to our graduates. Today's celebration is made even more special knowing that you have walked the paths that these students are now walking, and we want to thank you for your inspiration and the continuing support of our graduates and for being such a vital part of our PHSC family. Among our graduates today are individuals who have honorably served our nation in the armed forces. You will recognize our graduating veterans by their red, white, and blue cords incorporated into their regalia, a symbol of their service and sacrifice. This past year, Pasco-Hernando State College was proud to be designated as a Collegiate Purple Star College, an honor awarded to institutions demonstrating exceptional commitment to supporting military-connected families and students. This recognition reflects the dedicated efforts of our faculty, staff, and community partners who work each day to ensure that our veterans receive the resources and support they deserve. At this time, clap in just a second, but at this time, I want to invite all veterans, whether graduating today, here with us in the audience, if you are a veteran, please stand so that we can recognize your incredible service to our great nation. Again, veterans, we are truly grateful for the sacrifice and the service that you have made to our country so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have today. Now, please allow me to introduce our distinguished faculty marshals. These are senior members of our faculty who carry the college mace and led today's academic processional. Their service reflects the distinguished academic tradition and excellence of PHSC. With us today, we have Mr. Gary Johns, Information Technology Associate Professor. Please stand. And Ms. Julie Hendrickson, Biology Science Associate Professor. It is now my great pleasure to welcome Ms. Nicole Newland, Chair of our District Board of Trustees, to the podium. So Ms. Newland, she is an incredible attorney. She has a long expertise. She is a partner with Johnson, Newland, and DeCourt, and Her resume is very long, and I'm going to tell you, her achievements as an attorney are incredible. We are proud to have her here not only because of her professional expertise, but she's also a proud alumni of this college, reinforcing the success that you can have after graduation. I do want to say a few things about Nicole, just to kind of share again her expertise and again what she has achieved. She has been rated AV Preeminent by Martindale-Hubbell, the highest peer rating for professional excellence and ethical standing. She's also been named as a rising star by Super Lawyers in Business Litigation, an honor given to less than 2% of all Florida's practicing attorneys. Nicole is also very active in our community. She serves as a board member for Habitat for Humanity of East and Central Pasco County, and she previously served as a city commissioner for the city of Dade City. She's a member of multiple organizations and has incredible representation in all that she does. But I also know one of the things that she is extremely proud of is also being a native and having been in Tampa and being raised in Dade City, and has been, again, committed to not only this college, but to our community as a whole. I also know that she is a proud wife and a proud mother. She's married to her husband, William, and her twin boys are Nicholas and Zachary. I know that is one of her greatest achievements that she talks about often. But I am proud to introduce her to you today because I have to say, Chair Newland, you have been not only an incredible resource to this college, but an incredible resource to me in supporting me in my role during my first year as president at this college. So I welcome you and thank you for all that you do. Chair Newland.
You should have heard that bio this morning. It was much longer. So we will all extend our debt of gratitude to Dr. Hall for shortening it for this afternoon. President Hall, members of the faculty and staff, fellow trustees, distinguished guests, families and friends, and most importantly, our graduates. It is my great honor to welcome you on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College. Today is a day of pride, celebration, and promise, not just for the graduates seated before us, but for the communities that they represent and will soon serve. We are also honored to be joined today by Commissioner Wilton Simpson, whose presence here reflects something deeply important about this institution: the connection between public education and public service, and the shared responsibility that we all have for the future of our state. Graduates, before I speak to you as chair of the board, I want to speak to you briefly as an alum. I once sat where you are sitting today, hopeful, excited, maybe uncertain about what comes next. Each college and university that I attended, starting here, changed the trajectory of my life. It gave me opportunity, confidence, and a belief that I belonged in rooms that I never imagined I would enter. I am standing here today leading the Board of Trustees because this institution opened a door and expected me to walk through it prepared. That same door is now wide open for you. Each of you arrived here by a different path. Some of you came straight from high school, some are balancing work and family, some are returning to the classroom after years away. But every path required the same things: perseverance, discipline, and a belief that your future could be bigger than your present. For our dual enrollment graduates, what you have achieved today is extraordinary. While many of your peers are just beginning to think about college, you have already completed it or taken significant steps towards it. You balanced college-level coursework alongside high school responsibilities. You met higher expectations earlier. You chose challenge over comfort and acceleration over delay. It tells us you are disciplined, it tells us you are capable, and it tells us that you are not waiting for opportunity, you are creating it. As chair of the Board of Trustees and as someone whose own life was shaped by this college, I want you to know this. This college exists because of the people of the state of Florida believe in you. They believe that opportunity should be accessible, that talent is everywhere, and that it exists in every zip code, and that education is one of the strongest and most powerful investments a society can make. You are the return on that investment. You are living proof of that belief. State colleges like this are engines of progress. We educate nurses and first responders, technicians, aviators, welders, radiographers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. and many more. We train people not just for jobs, but for citizenship, for problem solving, and for stewardship of our communities. And that mission matters now more than ever. Whether you go on to further your education into the workforce, into public service, or into building something entirely new, your education has prepared you not just to succeed, but to contribute. You are already ahead, not just in credits, but in perspective. You have learned how to manage time, meet expectations, and persist through challenge. Those skills will serve you far beyond any transcript. And I urge you to remember this. Success is not measured by what you achieve, but how you use it. One of the privileges of serving as trustee and of welcoming leaders like the commissioner here today is seeing firsthand how education, business, government, and community, they all intersect. Progress does not happen in isolation. It happens when informed, prepared people step forward and take responsibility. Graduates, that responsibility is now yours. Use your voice, use your skills, stay curious, stay grounded, and never underestimate the impact you can have, especially when you choose service over self, integrity over convenience, and effort over excuses. Now, before I close, I want to thank the people who helped carry you to this moment, your families, your friends, the faculty and staff. Achievement is rarely individual. It is built on support, sacrifice, and encouragement. Please join me in recognizing them again. Graduates of the class of 2026, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and as a proud alum, thank you for trusting this institution with your dreams. We are proud of you. We believe in you, and we look forward to all that you will accomplish for yourselves and for the state that you are already helping to shape. Congratulations and welcome to what comes next. Now, it is also my distinct honor today to introduce our speaker, our charge to the graduates, Commissioner of Agriculture Wilton Simpson. Commissioner Simpson is a fifth-generation Floridian, proud to be born and raised in the Sunshine State. He's a lifelong Florida farmer and entrepreneur. He has deep personal and professional roots grounded in agriculture. For over 4 decades, he owned and managed a large-scale egg-laying operation and supplied families across the state. As Florida's Commissioner of Agriculture, he oversees the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. And under his leadership, he has advanced major initiatives focused on strengthening agriculture, defending constitutional freedoms, supporting rural communities, and protecting consumers. Commissioner Simpson has successfully championed major legislative and budget priorities that have reinforced Florida's position as a national leader in food production and innovation. He has secured record investments in agricultural land protection, hurricane disaster recovery, supply chain resiliency, and wildfire preparedness through the Florida Forest Service. Food security is national security, and Commissioner Simpson has strengthened Florida's domestic food supply by expanding the Fresh from Florida program, supporting Florida-grown products, and combating unfair foreign competition. Now, some of you may know that from 2012 to 2022, Commissioner Simpson served in the Florida Senate and was elected Senate President for the 2020-2022 term. Serving as Senate President through a global pandemic came with many unique challenges, and he fought to keep Florida open and free, ensuring that Florida was a beacon of hope, opportunity, and freedom for generations to come. He led the legislature in passing balanced budgets despite significant revenue shortfalls that were projected due to the pandemic, and implemented an approach that favored cutting spending, reducing state debt from $30 billion to less than 10, and building substantial state reserves. Throughout his tenure in the Senate, he was a staunch advocate for the Florida agriculture and the state's proud farmers and ranchers. Despite budget tightening, Commissioner Simpson secured historic funding for the industry and crucial protections like the Right to Farm Act, Florida Wildfire Corridor Act, Everglades restoration, and infrastructure improvements. A defining hallmark of Commissioner Simpson's life, both in and out of public office, is his deep commitment to philanthropy and service. In Hernando and Pasco counties, he is widely recognized for his charitable leadership and personal investment in expanding healthcare access and educational opportunity. In 2012, the Simpson Breast Health Center opened in Zephyr Hills, providing comprehensive services for women and breast cancer patients. In 2023, Moffitt Cancer Center honored him by dedicating a new wing at its campus as the W.E. Simpson Concourse for Cures, which expanded access to advanced cancer treatments. He was also instrumental in the creation of the Wilton Simpson Technical College, strengthening workforce education and career pathways for Florida students. Beyond healthcare and education, he remains a committed advocate for veterans, rural communities, and families in need. He has championed Operation Outdoor Freedom, expanding opportunities for wounded veterans to experience Florida's outdoors at no cost, and has consistently supported food banks, youth agricultural programs, scholarship initiatives, and disaster recovery efforts. Please join me in welcoming PHSC alum, my friend, and Commissioner of Agriculture, Wilton Simpson.
Yeah, we're going to shorten that also, Nicole, next time. Well, good afternoon, everyone. President Hall, trustees, faculty, staff, students, and guests. My name is Wilton Simpson. Though some of you may not know me, I certainly do not know all of you. We are about to cross one of the milestone markers in your life together, and it's happening at an unforgettable place for both of us. Here's how the next few minutes are going to play out. I'm going to share a few stories about me and my family, and also give you some advice on this big day that I hope sticks with you in the years ahead. I won't take long because I am the only thing standing between you and your degree. But I am glad to share a few thoughts on this important day, so buckle up. First, I want to congratulate you on receiving your degree at PHSC. When I received mine, it was PHCC, by the way. Florida has the number one higher education system in the United States of America. Do you know how valuable that is? In the immortal words of the great philosopher and one of the biggest thinkers of our time, Ricky Bobby of Talladega Nights, he said, and I quote, "If you ain't first, you're last." Congratulations on graduating from a first-rate state college. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. And as for my very special gift to you this afternoon, I have got some good news, and I've got some potentially disturbing news to share with you. First, the good news. Today, you begin your race for success with a head start. Statistically speaking, the diploma that will soon be in your hand gives you a greater chance of getting a good job, earning higher wages, and achieving an overall better quality of life. Only 50% of adults in the workplace have a higher education degree. That means starting tomorrow, you will have distinguished yourself above half of the adults in the workforce. It is great news and something to celebrate, but it is not the whole story. Which brings me to the second part of your graduation gift, the potentially disturbing news. There will be plenty of potholes in your path. Even though your odds of success are as good as they can ever be after today, the fact is your degree does not guarantee your outcome. You still have work to do. And take it from me, there is no substitute for three fundamental principles to achieve real-life success. I know because I, too, have an associate's degree from PHSC. It is of great value, but it did not guarantee my success. Let me share with you about my journey of getting my degree. Raise your hand if you're a non-traditional student at PHSC later in life. Right. Well, I raised my hand with you. I was born in Lakeland, lived in Plant City until I was 11, and then moved to Trilby. I grew up in humble circumstances. I was adopted at age 5. I was told many times that I would not be successful in life. but that did not keep me from trying. So I became a serial entrepreneur. I opened a pet store, a housing rental company, a chicken egg business, an asbestos remediation and mold removal business, a demolition business, a lead abatement business, street sweeping business, and I invested in commercial properties and have helped start a few local banks. Some would say I couldn't keep a job, so I had to have many jobs. Fortunately, I've had some success in life, and I look forward to sharing lessons that helped me along the way. But before I do that, I want to tell you how I got to PHSC. When I was 27 years old, my mom was working at our family business and said she wanted to take an accounting class. And I told her how great I thought that would be and what a great idea it was. She could learn a lot. Going to college would be a positive experience for her, right? Blah, blah, blah. She was so excited with my encouragement that she informed me that for her to go, she needed me to go. That seemed a little unfair. She wanted me to drive her and help her in the class. After all, I was the one that thought it was such a great idea. So we took the class together. Thankfully, we both passed. The problem is that once you finish accounting 1, you know what comes next. Accounting 2, right? And so on, until one day you have your associate's degree. It is not a path I picked. There were lots of speed bumps along the way, but I got connected to Pasco-Hernando State College over 30 years ago, and it has truly been a pleasure to be part of the growth and success. Now back to the part you have all been waiting for, the Wilton Simpson 3 key lessons to success. There is 1 do and 2 don'ts that have helped me in business, in public service, and in my personal life. The first lesson is a do. Do work hard. There is simply no substitute for a solid work ethic, and I would add a competent, solid work ethic. My dad was a straightforward man with a 7th grade education. He had a lot of hard-charging sayings that growing up seemed a little harsh, but there always had some valuable truth in them. He would tell everyone that if they wanted to be successful, all they had to do was work a half a day every day. And then he would follow up with, you know how many hours there are in a day. Don't shy away from a tough work assignment. You have all of the book learning in the world, but if you are not using it to make a difference, you are not living up to your true full potential. The second lesson is don't demand respect. Earn it. There is a great deal of achievement and advancement in our society today, but there's also a terrible tendency to think the universe revolves around us and everyone needs to make way for our stumbles and failures. The truth is, if you want to be successful, you will find a pothole from time to time. When you do find it, don't complain, learn from it. Get back on your feet and get back to work. Time is the most finite resource. You either can use your time to complain or you can use your time to make a difference. What will you do with the time that you have been given? Let me tell you a practical way to apply this lesson. Do not, and I mean do not go into a job interview and ask how many days off or what kind of quality of life experience does this job promise. That kind of thinking sinks you right down to the bottom. Look for ways to contribute to your job, not for ways for your job to cater to you. Lastly, I'm going to paraphrase one of the greatest commencement speeches ever given. And this time, I am serious about the historic figure. Most profound and memorable 5 words in the history of the world. You've heard it before, but I will say it again today. Never, never, never give up. This is probably the single most important piece of advice that I have followed that has brought me success. No matter how you feel about or how many challenges you face, make every day to get out of bed and go to work before your colleagues and make sure you're the last one to leave your colleagues before they head home. Know your craft better than anyone in your organization, not just the ones further up the ladder, but the ones that are below you too. No crops grow in a single day. No skyscraper appears overnight. It is seed by seed, brick by brick, and day by day. But if you persist, if you use grit, determination, and never, never, never give up, you will succeed. I do not mean to sound old-fashioned, but I truly believe that the United States of America is still the land of opportunity. It is one of the only places on this planet where you can climb up the socioeconomic ladder beyond where you came from, no matter how much or how little your parents had in their pockets when you were born. With your degree in hand and real determination, you can outwork and outperform your contemporaries and achieve real success. I believe the sky is the limit. You have a solid, measurable, hard-fought degree in your hand. Now the real work begins. It won't be easy. There are still potholes ahead, but we are all rooting for you. Thank you for allowing me to share about my life and these 3 lessons that have meant so much to me on your milestone day. Congratulations to each of you. And there is one more congratulation that is in order. It is my distinct honor to announce on behalf of the Dr. Musunuru Family Foundation a significant donation of $250,000 in honor of President Dr. Eric Hall. This will directly support student scholarships at Pasco-Hernando State College, advancing educational opportunities and impacting a substantial number of our students. God bless the Musunuru family, and God bless Pasco-Hernando State College. Thank you.
Commissioner Simpson, thank you for that message. And as I've said before, thank you for your service to our community, the dedication to PHSC, but also the incredible service to our great state. So thank you again for everything, and an incredible announcement. And of course, anytime we can invest in our students, it's a great gift. So we're excited about the future, and thank you for being a part of this with us today. It's now my distinct honor to introduce our student speaker. So I mentioned her earlier, but she's going to be addressing our students today, and I'm excited to introduce you to Ms. Kaylee Smith. Ms. Smith is the PTK college-wide president, a member of Psi Beta, and is graduating today with her associates in Arts Cum Laude. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Ms. Kaylee Smith.
Good afternoon, students, faculty, staff, friends, families, and my fellow graduates of 2026. My name is Kaylee Smith. I'm a first-generation dual enrollment student, and today I'll be graduating from Pasco-Hernando State College with my associate's in arts degree. It is an honor to be standing before you as a student representative of the class of 2026. I want to begin by thanking a few of the people who have championed my success as a student and a leader. I want to begin by thanking my parents, so my mother and father. Thank you so much for giving me the abilities, opportunities, and the confidence to succeed. I also want to thank my mentor and role model, Dean of the School of Business and Innovation, Curtis Gaglione, for always believing in me and pushing for me to accomplish greatness. Standing here today, I must acknowledge that we all come from different walks of life. Each of us arrived at Pasco-Hernando State College with different goals, different definitions of success, but there's one thing we all have in common today. When you walk up on the stage and receive your diploma, you will have accomplished what less than half of the U.S. population has. And if you're a dual enrollment student graduating today, you've accomplished what less than 5% of the population has. I believe a couple lines from Robert Frost's poem, The Road Not Taken, perfectly sums up this achievement. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I'm sorry I could not travel both. When others gave up at the first sign of struggle, you persevered. You turned in those discussion posts, the lengthy literature reviews, and mastered the smart books with 60+ concepts. Week by week, that to-do list in Canvas grew, and week by week, you accomplished greatness. When balancing life and school, at times it felt impossible. People may have even doubted you along the way. asking how could you possibly do all of that? But maybe if you were ordinary, you'd become victim to doubt. But all of you are extraordinary. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. My road less traveled by was graduating college before I even graduated high school. Programs like dual enrollment opened doors I didn't even know existed. I was challenged to step into spaces that once felt out of reach, but PHSC, my advisors, and my professors gave me the confidence to believe I belonged, creating a community I never quite felt in public high school. In fact, after attending PHSC for 1 semester, I switched from public high school to homeschool to attend PHSC full-time. And what truly shaped my direction at PHSC was Phi Theta Kappa. As a college-wide president, I had the privilege of rebuilding and strengthening a once-abandoned society, turning it back into a space where leadership, fellowship, scholarship, and service weren't just hallmarks, but lived experiences. Just this year, our Phi Theta Kappa chapter went on to receive not just regional, but international recognition and awards because we did not give up. I learned what it meant to lead with purpose and to serve with intention. The hallmarks of Phi Theta Kappa are not just values I leave behind today, they're values I carry forward into every space I enter. Now,
and educate ourselves, but most importantly, we will carry forward with kindness and respect, understanding that our actions onto others is a direct reflection of who we are. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Everyone of you in this room has the power to carry that vision forward. You have the ability to make or break someone's day with the small, everyday actions of how you speak, listen to, and treat people who are different from you. His dream doesn't belong in the past, it belongs to us now. It lives on in the way you decide to present yourself when you choose kindness over judgment and understanding over division. Every one of us carries on the responsibility to build a world where character, kindness, and compassion are not just optional, but a standard we must uphold. The road ahead will not always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments of failure, and times where the path forward is unclear. Wherever life takes you next, wherever it's a university, a career, or a path still unfolding, keep pushing forward, and most importantly, go forward carrying kindness in your heart. Before I end off, I want to teach you guys something I learned while I was in FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. Is there any FBLA people here? Okay, I want everyone to put your hand out. Everyone in the room, graduate or not, people behind me, everyone. Okay, wiggle your fingers. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're going to do first, so we're going to do it together, okay? We're going to go PHSC Gold, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. PHSC Gold! Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, for that. And thank you, Chair Newland, Commissioner Simpson, and Kelly once again. Another round of applause for our speakers today. At this time, we're going to announce several important student recognitions. While still in high school, students in our 2-county district who met certain requirements are able to take college classes from PHSC as dual enrollment or early college students without incurring the cost of tuition. These students who have not yet graduated from high school have completed their coursework for an Associate of Arts degree. Dual enrollment and early college students, please stand. And congratulations on your remarkable achievement. You may be seated. Many graduates are wearing various colors today. Honor cords that represent membership in one or more of PHSE's prestigious honor societies, which include Phi Theta Kappa, which is the official honor society of two-year colleges, Psi Beta, the National Honor Society in Psychology, Lambda Nu, the National Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Services, Tau Upsilon Alpha, the National Human Service Honor Society, and Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society. If you're a member of any of these honor societies, please stand and be recognized for your accomplishments. Please be seated. Next, we recognize those earning academic honors. Will students graduating cum laude with a minimum 3.5 grade point average overall, and those graduating magna cum laude earning at least a minimum 3.75 grade point average, please stand. Let's recognize these students for their outstanding academic achievement. Please be seated. Now we have arrived at a very special moment in today's ceremony, the recognition of our summa cum laude graduates. Summa cum laude graduates earn a 4.0 grade point average, the highest possible grade point average attainable at PHSE. These exceptional students have demonstrated the highest level of dedication, discipline, and academic excellence. We have 23 summa cum laude graduates to honor this afternoon. To recognize these outstanding graduates for this extraordinary achievement, the summa cum laude graduates have been presented with a medallion, which they are wearing with their graduation regalia this morning. Summa cum laude graduates, when I call your name, I ask that you kindly stand and remain standing. Guests, I ask that you please hold your applause until I have announced the names of all of our graduates with highest honors. Haley Doyle, Lena Isaiah, Brian Rodriguez, Reese Lowe, Genesis Lopez, Madison Janke, Ryan Metzke, Gavin Sewall, Katie Francisco, Antonio Cuau, Jacob Doonan, Ileana Bonds, Sarah Samseldin, DeAndre Matilis, Mila Asanov, Ileana Sanfilippo, Taylor Hicks, Ellison Weiss, Christopher Koshman, Brockton Garcia, Jocelyn Pippin, Farah Ahmed, and Lucy Kosoff. If you're here, please. Please be seated. Congratulations again. It is now time to present our candidates for graduation. Graduates, please rise. President Hall, I am proud to announce that these candidates have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College. Graduates, pursuant to the authority granted to the Board by Florida Statute 1001.64, you are eligible to be awarded certificates, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and bachelor's degrees. Congratulations. Graduates, you may now be seated until you're escorted to the stage one row at a time, to receive your diplomas. This afternoon, the announcement of our candidates' names will be presented by esteemed members of our PHSE's academic leadership and faculty, individuals who exemplify our college's commitment to academic distinction and student success. Mr. David Radisher, Information Technology Assistant Professor, Mr. Eric Walters, Social Science Associate Professor, and Dr. Maria Jascott-Inclin, School of Liberal Arts and Humanities Deans. Marshals, I would please ask you to escort the graduates by individual rows to the platform now.
Nivea Tran, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Haley Chandler, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Maya Sarka, Associate in Arts. Brianna Naparano, Associate in Arts. Thank you. So the bottom is the first one. Jordan Vasquez, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Ready? Gabriela Morcos, Associate in Arts. Alexa Reneki, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Renaki. Jalissa James, Associate in Arts. Malia Cease, Associate in Arts. Mahima Bawani, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Mia Govin, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Mariam Al-Hassan, Associate in Arts. Michael Hickey, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Mackenzie Yankee, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Chloe Angel, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Tristan Elswick, Associate in Arts. Sydney Millars, Associate in Arts. Melissa Palma Aguiar, Associate in Arts. Bradley Zach, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Dominic Springer, Associate in Arts. Brooke Tuttle, Associate in Arts. Shamar Nemhard, Associate in Arts. Vanessa Vijalta, Associate in Arts. Angelina Podelsky, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Lily Cromwell, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Lucille Powell, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Jason Reynolds, Associate in Arts.
Brooke Paul, Associate in Arts. Tunankamun Lacombe, Associate in Arts. Maylee Rodriguez Castro, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Shanquelle Russell, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Jordan Roll, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Zachary Pertz, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sophie Pereira, Associate in Arts. Teju Kalopa, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Jaden Wilson, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Yair Montesinos, Associate in Arts. Brian Crespo, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Noah Hill, Associate in Arts. Aaliyah Asdel, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Brianna Christopher, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Emerson Long, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Skylar Knight. Kiana Avant, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Jordan Marola, Associate in Arts. Autumn Roth, Associate in Arts. Amalia Alfonso Moliner, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Remy Chang, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Lakshmi Davuruli, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Alexis Burton, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Vincent Pissarro, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Sean Fiedler, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Grace Kurazawa, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Emily Gaffney, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Addison Franson, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Hunter Wade, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Landon Evans, Associate in Science, Paralegal Studies.
Zaira Cano Correa, Associate in Arts. McKenna Sarapilia, Associate in Arts. Peyton Fisher, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Terrence Shields, Associate in Arts. Kason Copeland Pimateo, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Riley Heinzelman, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Reagan Wilkie, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Ava Ward, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Yasmin Nashag, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sarah Khatib, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Shayna Trin, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Gabriella Jinnison, Associate in Arts. Jaden Sparrer, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Ty Throop, Associate in Arts. Travis Brown, Associate in Arts. Andrew Morissette, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Drake DeMith, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Zachary Taylor, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Lakota Finch, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Aidan Miley, Associate in Arts. Colson Agan, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Amelia Bailey, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Delilah Cosette, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Claire Villahong, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Abigail Schudler, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Agna Matthew, Associate in Arts. Christina Burmeister, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Kaylin Pemberton, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Madeline Heathcott, Associate in Arts. Alexia Wyatt, Associate in Arts, cum laude.
Blythe Quimby, Associate in Arts. Joseph Greenhow, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Olivia Penta, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Emily Freytag, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Leah Elmore, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Brooke Bloomer, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Corbin Ballmer, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Eden Madonia, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Matthew Morales, Associate in Arts. Colvin Grubb, Associate in Arts. Riley Prunty, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Bailey Miller, Associate in Arts. Cynthia Sartz, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Kelsey Cahill, Associate in Arts. Isabella Onetz, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Nicole Hedquist, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Bailey Kristroviak, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Victoria Saru, Associate in Arts. Judith Audit, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Matthew Goldfarb, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Nicholas Caravio, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Noah Hernandez, Associate in Arts. Zachary Kurland, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Dylan Pabon, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sean Roche, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Stuckey, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Savannah Cook, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Anthony Basone, III, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude.
Jaden Freyan Angel, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Alexis Miller, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Alessandra Tate, Associate in Arts. Lucas Court, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Norman Klein, Associate in Arts. Ethan Brooks, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Jordan Ridnor, Associate in Arts. Sorry. Michael Widman, Associate in Arts. Jemiah Williams, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Trilby Conrad, Associate in Arts. Ashley Danielle DiMapillis, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Jaden Sabala, Associate in Arts. Liam Gray, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Bernice Gilarta, Associate in Arts. Brianna Gang, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Amore Calderon, Associate in Arts. Kayla Chandler, Associate in Arts. Helen Suarez, Associate in Arts. Jaysella Thomason, Associate in Arts. Mace Malik, Associate in Arts. Anna Marigold Coleman, Associate in Arts. Noah Solar, Associate in Arts. Noah Bennington, Associate in Arts. Ethan Young, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Gawins Laviolette, Associate in Arts. Yasmin Correa, Associate in Arts. Sabrina Figueroa Amor, Associate in Arts. Liliane Beben, Associate in Arts. Santiago Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, cum laude.
Verdiana Balon Rodes, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Kira Williams, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Caterina Contrabasso, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Isabel F., Associate in Arts, cum laude. Ariana Scala, Associate in Arts. Madeline Barton, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Peyton Hutchinson, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Alessandra Dolatina, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Jaylene McGee, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Singh, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Benjamin Goyetniche, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Bailey Witzel, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin O'Rourke, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Adriana Barra, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Carly Dame, Associate in Arts. Ian Ethan, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Hafsa Burhan, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sumaya Noble, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Clarissa Zawaski, Associate in Arts. Ethan Argancillo, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Caleb Russell, Associate in Arts. Bryce Hewell, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Savannah Trimble, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Thomas Waskovich, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sarah Atkins, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Cassandra Miller, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Nicholas Gifford, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Isaiah Martinez, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Savannah Nguyen, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Braden Gadua, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Michelle Ruggiero, Associate in Arts. Cassidy Gear, Associate in Arts.
Asher Brown, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Lycan Stevens, Associate in Arts. Ethan Florer, Associate in Arts. Mackenzie Hadsell, Associate in Arts. Emma Lewis, Associate in Arts. Kylie Masaros, Associate in Arts. Michaela Embry, Associate in Arts. Raymond Carr, Associate in Arts. Morgan Mylert, Associate in Arts. Dalton Ashmore, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Clayton Kirkland, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Shelby Sleater, Associate in Arts. Yanasi Ferrer, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Dominic Fusco, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Caden Beaver, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Camila Mendez, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Ileana Bonds, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Sarah Shamseldin, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Olivia Shabelian, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Aaliyah Santiago, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Kayla Spencer, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Viaya Gavant Bahara, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Tanae Chalasani, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Asher Matar, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Mia Tone, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Kirsten Kovich, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Alexander Minguez, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Samantha Mejia, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Tiviana Denal, Associate in Arts. Trent Nguyen, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude.
Ethan Boz, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Lily Gear, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Doyle, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Lily Grodzinski, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Ryan Forgas, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Annabelle Zagich, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Brinley Beeson, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Rylan Hellwig, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Massily Nichols, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Samantha Austin, Associate in Arts. Lucy Kossoff, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. DeAndre Metellus, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Brian Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Pippin, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Farah Ahmed, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Taylor Hicks, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Eliana Sanfilippo, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Reese Lowe, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Yonke, okay. Madison Yonke, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Katie Francisco, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Mila Asenov, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Lena Isheja, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Jamilet Flores, Associate in Arts. Gavin Silver, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Misha Groner, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Anesha Calderon Arce, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Paola Marcano Lopez, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Brockton Garcia, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Jacob Doonan, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Christopher Koshman, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Antonio Quo, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Gavin Sawall, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Kaylee Smith, Associate in Arts, cum laude.
While we wait for all the graduates to return to their seats, can we give them another round of applause? Will all graduates please rise? By the authority vested in me under Florida Statute 1001.65, paragraph 10, and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, it is my great pleasure to officially confer upon you the degrees and certificates you have so diligently earned. To symbolize your status as graduates of Pasco-Hernando State College, please turn your tassels from the right to the left of your graduation cap. Since 1972, PHSC has provided degrees and certificates to more than 60,000 graduates. And today, we joyfully add your names to that distinguished legacy. Class of 2026, welcome to the PHSC alumni family. We are truly proud of each and every one of you, and again, congratulations. And graduates and guests, please remain standing and enjoy our alma mater presented by Miss Jennifer Ferguson. The alma mater is located on the final page of your program if you wish to join and sing along. Guests, after the alma mater, please remain in place for the recessional as our graduates, faculty, staff, and platform guests exit the building. Following the ceremony, you are warmly invited to continue the celebration, take photos with family and friends at our photo booth, and visit our foundation booth for alumni gifts and scan the QR code for more alumni information, all located outside in the quad. To our graduates, as you leave here today, remember that this achievement is both a milestone and a beginning. Carry forward the values, knowledge, and experiences you've gained at PHSC as you pursue your dreams, serve your communities, and create a future filled with purpose and success. Congratulations once again, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we celebrate you, and we cannot wait to see all that you will make happen in this world. Congratulations again, and with that, Ms. Ferguson, I welcome you to sing our alma mater.
For rolling hills and woodlands, for lakes, groves, mines, and sea, our alma mater glorious, we sing our praise to thee. For scholarship and friendship, life's goals for us shall be. With wisdom, strength, and freedom to serve humanity. As we go forth in service in each community, with fine ideas to help fulfill your high purpose. All